Okay, let's get into it.
Deep in a pond, surrounded by the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft croaking of frogs, lived a very old turtle. This turtle had seen many seasons come and go, and he had witnessed the pond change with the passing years. He was so old he had moss growing on his shell. The moss was like a green velvety cloak that told the story of his age and wisdom. This turtle was very wise. His eyes held the knowledge of countless sunrises and sunsets, and his slow, deliberate movements spoke of a life lived with purpose and reflection. He had seen so much in his long life. From the first bloom of spring flowers to the quiet fall of autumn leaves, he had experienced the beauty and harshness of nature. But the turtle had a secret. He could talk. Not many knew of this extraordinary ability, for he chose his words carefully and spoke only when he felt it was truly necessary. "Well, hello there," he would say to the fish. His voice was gentle and soothing, like the whisper of the wind through the reeds. The fish would just bubble and swim away. They were not used to hearing a turtle speak, and it always took them by surprise. "Silly fish," the turtle would chuckle. He found their reactions amusing and endearing, a small joy in his otherwise quiet life. "They don't know what they're missing," the turtle would think to himself, content in his solitude. He knew that the pond held many secrets, and he was one of them. His wisdom was a treasure, and he was happy to share it with those who took the time to listen. As the days turned into nights and the nights back into days, the turtle continued to observe the world around him. He watched the dragonflies dance on the water's surface and the birds sing their morning songs. Occasionally, other creatures of the pond would come to him for advice. The frogs would ask about the best places to find insects, and the ducks would inquire about the safest spots to build their nests. The turtle always listened patiently and offered his wisdom freely. He knew that his knowledge could help others, and he took great joy in being a guide and mentor. Reflecting on his long life, the turtle often thought about the lessons he had learned. He had discovered the importance of patience, the value of kindness, and the power of quiet observation. These lessons had shaped him into the wise and gentle creature he was, and though he was old, he felt a deep sense of fulfillment and peace. As the sun set each evening, casting a golden glow over the pond, the turtle would close his eyes and breathe in the tranquility of his surroundings. He was grateful for every moment, every breath, and every heartbeat. Under the light of the moon, the turtle would often dream of the days gone by and the adventures he had experienced. His dreams were filled with memories of friends and places that had touched his heart. And so, the wisest turtle lived his days in quiet contentment, knowing that he had lived a life full of meaning and purpose. He was a guardian of the pond, a keeper of secrets, and a friend to all who sought his counsel. The pond was his home, and he cherished every part of it. From the smallest pebble to the tallest tree, he found beauty and wonder in everything around him. And so the story of the wisest turtle reminds us all to appreciate the simple joys of life, to be kind and patient, and to find wisdom in the world around us. For in the end, it is these things that truly matter. One sunny day, a young boy named Billy came to the pond. Billy loved animals. He had always been fascinated by the way they moved, the sounds they made, and the lives they led. The pond was his favorite place to visit because it was teeming with life. Birds chirped in the trees, frogs croaked from the water's edge, and fish swam lazily beneath the surface. Billy felt a deep connection to this place and its inhabitants. He would sit very still and watch them for hours. Billy had a special talent for being patient and quiet, which allowed him to observe the animals without disturbing them. He would bring a small notebook and pencil to jot down his observations, sketching the creatures he saw and noting their behaviors. His parents often marveled at his dedication and the detailed notes he kept. They knew Billy had a unique gift and encouraged his curiosity. One day, as Billy was sitting by the pond, he noticed something unusual. A large, old turtle was slowly making its way to the water. Billy had seen turtles before, but this one seemed different. It moved with a sense of purpose and wisdom, as if it had many stories to tell. Intrigued, Billy inched closer, careful not to startle the turtle. "Hello, Turtle," Billy whispered softly, hoping to make a new friend. To Billy's surprise, the turtle answered. Its voice was gentle and wise, like the rustling of leaves in the wind. "Well, hello to you too, young man," the turtle replied. Billy's eyes widened in astonishment. He had never heard an animal speak before. His heart raced with excitement and curiosity. How could this be possible? Was he dreaming? He pinched himself to make sure he was awake. The turtle continued. "I have been watching you for some time, Billy. You have a kind heart and a gentle spirit. Not many people take the time to appreciate the beauty of nature as you do." Billy felt a warm glow of pride. He had always felt a special bond with animals, but hearing it acknowledged by the turtle made it even more meaningful. He knew he had found a true friend in this wise old creature. Billy couldn't believe his ears. A talking turtle. He had read stories about magical creatures, but he never imagined he would meet one in real life. He had so many questions. "How can you talk?" Billy asked, his voice trembling with excitement. The turtle chuckled softly. "There are many mysteries in this world, Billy. Some things cannot be explained, only experienced. Just know that our meeting is special, and it is meant to be." From that day on, Billy and the turtle were the best of friends. They spent countless hours together by the pond, sharing stories and learning from each other. The turtle taught Billy about the secrets of the natural world, and Billy shared his dreams and aspirations. Their friendship was a source of joy and wonder for Billy, and he knew he would cherish it forever. The pond became a magical place where anything was possible, and Billy's heart was filled with gratitude for his extraordinary friend. One day, Billy was feeling impatient. He had been waiting for what felt like hours, though it had only been a few minutes. The forest around him was alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves, but Billy couldn't focus on any of it. His mind was racing, and his foot tapped incessantly on the ground. "I wish I could run as fast as a cheetah," he sighed. He imagined himself sprinting through the forest, dodging trees and leaping over rocks with the grace and speed of the fastest animal on land. The thought made him smile, but it also made him more impatient. Why couldn't he be faster? Why did everything have to take so long? The turtle smiled. "Slow and steady wins the race, Billy," he said. The turtle's voice was calm and soothing, a stark contrast to Billy's restless energy. The turtle had seen many things in his long life, and he knew the value of patience. He had learned that rushing often led to mistakes, while taking one's time usually led to better results. Billy was confused. "But how can slow be better than fast?" he asked. He couldn't understand how moving slowly could ever be an advantage. In his mind, speed was everything. The faster you moved, the quicker you got to where you wanted to go. It seemed so simple, yet the turtle's words made him pause and think. The turtle winked. Sometimes taking your time is the fastest way to get where you need to be. He explained that when you rush, you often miss important details and make mistakes that can set you back. But when you move slowly and carefully, you notice more, make fewer errors, and often end up reaching your goal more efficiently. Billy listened intently, beginning to understand the wisdom in the turtle's words. He realized that patience and careful planning could be just as important as speed, if not more so. The forest seemed a little less frustrating now, and Billy felt a sense of calm wash over him. He decided to try and be more like the turtle, taking his time and enjoying the journey, rather than always rushing to the destination. Another day, Billy was feeling scared. "There are so many scary things in the world," he said. The turtle patted his shell. "I know a thing or two about scary things," he said, "but I have my shell to protect me. And you, Billy, have your courage. It's even stronger than my shell." The best listener. Billy loved to talk to the turtle. He told him all his secrets and dreams. The turtle was a very good listener. He never interrupted or judged. "You have such wonderful stories, Billy," the turtle would say. Billy felt happy knowing he had someone to talk to. A turtle's wisdom. The turtle taught Billy many things. He taught him about patience and kindness. He taught him about courage and friendship. Most importantly, he taught Billy to always be himself. "There's no one else quite like you, Billy," the turtle would say, "and that's what makes you so special." Laughter and fun. Billy and the turtle had so much fun together. They would tell jokes and laugh until their bellies hurt. The turtle even knew some funny turtle songs. Billy learned that laughter was the best medicine. A friend, indeed. As the years went by, Billy grew taller. But his friendship with the turtle remained the same. They were the best of friends. Billy knew he could always count on the turtle for advice, and the turtle knew he could always count on Billy for a friendly face and a good laugh. Always listen to a talking turtle. So if you ever meet a talking turtle, be sure to listen to what he has to say. You never know what you might learn. After all, turtles are very wise creatures, especially the ones who can talk.
Thank you for watching. It would be awesome if you would take the time to comment, like, and subscribe. Ring the bell so that we can notify you of our new videos. Have a great day. Bye-bye.